At the bottom of the world lies a land covered in endless ice, a place where temperatures can freeze steel, where compasses spin out of control, and where explorers vanish without a trace. Antarctica, a continent of silence, secrets, and unsolved mysteries. But what is really hidden beneath the ice? Today we uncover terrifying legends, forbidden zones, and the chilling truth governments don't want you to know. Antarctica is unlike anywhere else on our planet. It is larger than Europe, yet almost completely covered by ice up to 3 miles thick. Winds howl at over 200 miles per hour. Temperatures fall to minus 89 degrees Celsius, cold enough to kill a human within minutes. This desolate landscape is the most isolated place on Earth. And yet, despite its remoteness, Antarctica has been at the center of some of the strangest and most unsettling mysteries in human history. Why does this frozen continent hold so many secrets? What are powerful nations so desperate to keep hidden in the ice? During World War II, strange rumors began to spread, whispers of a secret Nazi plot at the end of the Earth. The Nazis had launched secret expeditions to Antarctica, claiming a vast region they called New Swabia. According to long-standing conspiracy theories, they didn't just plant flags. They built a hidden fortress deep beneath the ice, a secret sanctuary known as Base 211. Some theories go even further, suggesting that after Germany's defeat, high-ranking Nazis fled to this Antarctic stronghold. There they allegedly continued their experiments with advanced weapons and maybe even flying saucers. Could this be true? Decades later, American pilots flying over Antarctica reported seeing unusual craft in the skies. Objects that didn't look like any known aircraft, moving at impossible speeds and making maneuvers that defied physics. Were they alien? Or were they something left behind by humans, a dark legacy from the war, hidden in the world's most remote location? In 1946, just after the war, the US Navy launched Operation Highjump, sending a massive fleet of over 4,000 men, 13 ships, and numerous aircraft to Antarctica. The official story was that it was a scientific research mission to train personnel and test equipment in frigid conditions. But what unfolded only fueled the mystery and suspicion. Within months, the mission, which was planned to last for 6 to 8 months, was suddenly cut short. Several aircraft were lost and there were unexplained casualties. Soldiers who returned spoke of seeing unidentified flying discs that emerged from the water and attacked their planes. Admiral Richard Byrd, the mission's leader, later gave a chilling interview where he warned that America must be prepared for enemies who could fly from pole to pole at incredible speeds. His private journal entries allegedly described a lost civilization and advanced flying machines. The mission remains one of the most secretive military operations in history, with many of its records still classified. What did they really encounter down there? Now let's journey even deeper, beneath 4 kilometers of solid ice, to a place sealed off from the outside world for over 15 million years, Lake Vostok. This subglacial lake is one of the largest on Earth, a pristine environment untouched by modern life. When Russian scientists finally drilled down into the lake, they made an incredible discovery. Bacteria completely unknown to science, a unique ecosystem thriving in total darkness. But whispers from within the scientific community suggest they found something far stranger, things that were never made public. Rumors claim that their probes and cameras encountered the remains of massive ancient creatures, and perhaps something that was still alive, moving in the abyss. Strangely, soon after the breakthrough, Russia classified much of the data from the Lake Vostok project, releasing almost no new information about what was truly discovered. What are they hiding down there, in a lake that's been isolated longer than humanity has existed? In 2016, satellite images of Antarctica sent shockwaves across the internet. They appeared to show massive pyramid-shaped structures rising from the snow and ice. These formations were strikingly symmetrical, with 4 distinct sides, bearing an uncanny resemblance to the ancient pyramids of Egypt. Skeptics and geologists were quick to say they're just natural mountains, known as nunataks, shaped by millions of years of wind and ice erosion. But others believe they could be the man-made remnants of an ancient civilization, proof that humans, or perhaps something else entirely, once lived in Antarctica before it was a frozen wasteland. Some conspiracy theorists even claim that Antarctica is the true location of Atlantis, the legendary lost city described by Plato, now buried beneath miles of ice and time. Could these pyramids be the key to a lost chapter of our planet's history? Even today, vast areas of Antarctica are completely restricted. Researchers and tourists are forbidden to enter, with little to no official explanation given. These are the forbidden zones. People who have ventured near these restricted areas report strange and unsettling experiences. Compasses spinning wildly as if influenced by a powerful magnetic force, a loud, deep humming sound that seems to echo from beneath the ice. Some have even reported seeing shadowy figures moving in the distance, where no human or animal life should exist. Over the years, several expeditions have vanished entirely while exploring near these zones. Their last radio messages were often filled with static, confusion, and sometimes screams. Their bodies and equipment were never found. Are these zones protecting sensitive military installations, or are they hiding something far more mysterious and dangerous? So, why is so much of Antarctica kept hidden from us? Why are government maps of the continent often incomplete? And why do world powers fiercely protect its secrets under the guise of scientific research? Is it all just ice and rock, or is there something more terrifying lurking beneath? Alien bases, lost Nazi technology, the ruins of ancient civilizations, or monstrous life forms waiting patiently in the frozen lakes below? The full truth may never be revealed, because Antarctica is not just the coldest place on Earth, it is the most mysterious. And some secrets are meant to stay buried in the ice forever. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Antarctica's mysteries, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. What do you think is hidden in Antarctica? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.